समय मध्य आरंभ हो साहानी कप 2023 दशम दिवस मैच कलाहांडी वर्सेस संबलपुर मध्य आसंता कालीर तीव्र प्रतिद्वंदितामूलक मैच चित्ताकर्षक मैच देखा पाइबा दर्शक आसंता काली कटक वर्सेस केन्दुझर मध्य अनुष्ठित आसंता काली कटक वर्सेस केन्दुझर मध्य धन्यवाद बर्तमान पड़िया मध्य को सब खेलाड़ी मैंने प्रवेश कर निज निज भितर परिचय प्रदान कर धन्यवाद बर्तमान टॉस कार्यक्रम हम
between Sambalpur and Kalahandi today. We're just moments away from kickoff, and we bring you live coverage from the Sahani Cup hosted by the Football Association of Odisha.
दर्शक मान सूचना दूसरी आम मुख्य मंचर डाण पटे शुआ रंगर जर्सी संबलपुर एवं आम बाम पटे ओटीएम हाईस्कल सामने रेड और ब्लू नाली नील रंगर जर्सी आम कलाहांडी खेलाड़ी मैंने प्रैक्टिस कर
We have the lineup of Sambalpur on the screen for you, headed by Rahul Oram and Sunil Munda in defense.
खेल को आरंभ करने अनुरोध करूँ से अनुसार आरंभ आज मैच सहानी कप 2023 दशम दिवस रोमांचकर मुकाबला संबलपुर वर्सेस कलाहांडी बबलू
Kalahandi's lineup on display for you.
बबलू आगे नो जल्दी
Teams involved in one final huddle before the kickoff. In parrot green in the close huddle, there we see Sambalpur's players in full swing in one final team talk before the kickoff, making their way to their formations. Remember, it is always important to hold your formations right from the kickoff. You can always expect long balls coming in from the opposition, and it's important for players to stay switched on from the second one. Both the sides having their final warm ups, just getting a feel of the ball under the hot, scorching sun before they could go into the serious match.
Sahani Cup 2023 ଦଶମ ଦିବସର ଆଜିର ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ କଳାହାଣ୍ଡି ଭର୍ସେସ୍ ସମ୍ବଲପୁର ମଧ୍ୟରେ ଆସନ୍ତାକାଲିର ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ଆସନ୍ତାକାଲି ଖେଳାଯିବ ଚିତ୍ତାକର୍ଷକ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ କଟକ ଭର୍ସେସ୍ କେଉଁଝର ମଧ୍ୟରେ ଦୁଇ ଦଳ ପ୍ରସ୍ତୁତ ରେଫ୍ରି ପ୍ରସ୍ତୁତ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ କିକ୍ କରିବେ ସମ୍ବଲପୁର
Here we go, both sides getting to the center circle. We're just moments away from kickoff now.
ପାଣ୍ଡେ ପାଣ୍ଡେ ବାବୁ କୁଆଡେ ଗଲେ ଟିକେ ଅନୁରୋଧ କରିବି ସମସ୍ତ ଦର୍ଶକ ଯିଏ ଯୋଉଠି ବସିଛନ୍ତି କରତାଳି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆରମ୍ଭ ହବ ଆଜିର ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ସମ୍ବଲପୁର ଭର୍ସେସ୍ କଳାହାଣ୍ଡି
And we're underway at the OTM ground. Kalahandi kickoff from left to right of your screen in the red and blue kit, and attacking from right to left of your screen in all green is Sambalpur. Early exchanges there. Sambalpur winning the ball. A standard bank of four set up at the back, complemented by four midfielders in the middle and then two forwards. Counter press coming in from Kalahandi. Kalahandi are attacking with a more fluid 4-3-3 with only three forwards and three midfielders. Sambalpur patiently playing it on the flank. And they enter the enemy territory for the first time, slipping in a lovely through ball. Down the flank, number 9 dancing with his fullback. Trying to find the pass in, but he doesn't. Kalahandi lucky enough to come away with the ball. And now Sambalpur take a quick free kick. Attacking down the flank, but losing the ball and winning it fast enough. The winger being manhandled there by the defense, and the referee has awarded a free kick in a good position for Sambalpur. They take a quick free kick again out on the flank, trying to get the cross in. There goes the ball in. It's a lovely volley. How close was that? We could have had a goal in the opening 2 minutes. Superbly caught on the volley. So unfortunate that the ball just sailed over the crossbar. Sambalpur could have taken a lead within the opening 120 seconds of the game. Warning bells for Kalahandi committing dangerous fouls, and Sambalpur's credit to them for taking the free kicks quickly and trying to score early on in the game. Kalahandi going long, trying to find their men. Sambalpur in control of the game early on. Referee there instructing the throw in to be taken from much further back. The duel well won by the Kalahandi player. Passing in the lower area. Trying to go long, but the centre back is there to intercept the pass. Well done there. Kalahandi get the ball snatched away from them, and out comes Sambalpur on another counter attack. They have numbers pouring down the right flank, but the pass out is a poor one and is intercepted easily. Quick feed from the Kalahandi player, but he can't keep the ball in. There goes the challenging ball. Goalkeeper is active and comes out to claim it. That's a poor goal kick over there, turning possession straight over to their opponents. Overlapping run from the full back, but it's a bit heavy as he ran out of room before he catches onto the ball. Kalahandi is still trying to get out of their area comfortably, but they're unable to do so. Good pressure coming in from Sambalpur, winning the ball back time and time again. But now it's their chance. Kalahandi on the counter. They have men in the middle. Through ball being intercepted there by the defender. After a couple of blocks, luckily, it doesn't harm Sambalpur. Striker trying to get the pass away, but doesn't do so. Here goes the cross ball. The ball being won and lost in the midfield in quick successions. No side getting a foothold in the possession either. As Sambalpur kick it out of play cheaply. Kalahandi, incredible pressure coming in from Sambalpur. They're pressing the players in twos. But if they make their way out of the press, Kalahandi can enjoy a fruitful spell over there. Sambalpur's over aggression just gives away a foul over there. Centre back aggressively pressing out of the area, winning the ball. That's some lovely front foot defending from Sambalpur. They emerge on a counter as a result. Slick footwork from the midfielder. There goes the cross, but it's a bit overhit, and the goalkeeper rushes out of his area to pouch the ball. Aggression is the mantra for Sambalpur. They've started the game well. They're pressing, they're attacking the duels, doubling and tripling on their opponents. But now Kalahandi have a real chance down the right flank. Number 17 has an underlap. Pouches the ball, is scanning for options, doesn't find it, goes for cross. Blocks and wins a throw in. Looked for options in the box, didn't find it. What has happened? A foul throw in, perhaps. And the referee has awarded the possession back to Sambalpur. It's a waste of a throw in, you have to say. They had a chance to fire it into the box in a dangerous situation, but have given it away for absolutely nothing. And now a mistake creeping in. Kalahandi are unable to make good of it. Sambalpur playing out from the back, doing well in fashion and winning a free kick. They're taking a time. They know that it's a chance to push the centre backs forward and get across into the box. There goes the dangerous delivery. Defender wins his duel well and are chasing to prevent the corner. Ricocheting of the Sambalpur attacker. Kalahandi win the possession back. Now Sambalpur, number 8, twisting and turning. Does well to keep possession and passes it to the center of his box. A long searching ball from Sambalpur's defender. Lob pass down the flank, hoping for his finger to get on the end of it, but it just doesn't materialize, and Kalahandi turn over the possession once more. Sambalpur down their right flank. The attack gets intercepted well. Both sides just trying to get the ball away from one end to another in quick hurry and are losing the ball. They just need to calm down, keep the possession for a bit and see how it goes. Again there. Good pressure coming in from Sambalpur, leading into a Kalahandi mistake. There goes the long ball. Goalkeeper had to be active to come out and claim it confidently. From the right half space, a full swing of the foot, giving the ball decent height and decent distance as well. Kalahandi finally break the midfield press of Sambalpur but are unable to find a piercing ball through the heart of their defense. The referee calls for a foul as the players lock studs against each other. Now what will they do with this free kick? Going long as expected. The goalkeeper doesn't come out, but he has no need to. The ball coming in from a defender's mistake, but they're happy to see the ball sail over for a goal kick. A rash shot over there. The ball had some vicious loop in it, but not enough to beat the backtracking goalkeeper. Kalahandi are under terrific pressure from Sambalpur. They're just winning the ball in dangerous areas, and now they have it on the left flank. Firing the cross in. Gets blocked and comes to a good position for Kalahandi. Another loss of possession. Full credit to Sambalpur for putting on the high press right from the word go. The three-man midfield of Kalahandi is easily overpowered by the midfield and attack of Sambalpur. What can their coach change midway through the game now? The defender had to react and kick the ball out. Number 3 going to the byline, lofting across in. Just overhit it, and there are no one at the end of it as the ball goes out of play. And now Kalahandi trying to emerge on an attack, easily thwarted by Sambalpur's midfield press. But the referee calls a foul and gives possession to Kalahandi. A chance to break out of the defensive shell now for the team in red and blue. Kalahandi are yet to threaten Sambalpur's goal. This might be a first chance to do so, but the free kick goes high and wide of the goalkeeper's post, not threatening anyone in the process. The aerial duel well won by Kalahandi in the middle of the park. They have to assert their domination. What was the midfielder thinking over there? Dallying on the ball for a long time, being pressed into a mistake. Sambalpur come forward, but are unable to make it count. Doing 360s in a dangerous area and losing the possession. Kalahandi need to be more careful. They need to be wary of the Sambalpur press coming in heavy. Trying to switch the flank, but there is only one result at the end of it. The ball being lost to Sambalpura yet again. Look at the overlap on the underside of your screen. Two centre backs staying forward, and the left back and right back are so high up the pitch for Sambalpur. They have made their intentions clear. They want to get the opener at any cost. At the same time, it presents a brilliant opportunity for Kalahandi to hit them on a dangerous break. Can they find the spark to do so? Sambalpur exchanging passes on the right hand flank before going long and losing the ball. They must be creative in their approach. Every time a hooked long ball is being repelled easily by the Kalahandi defense. Again, Kalahandi winning the ball and just losing it as quick to Sambalpur. Number 9 dancing around the area. There goes the cross in. There is a man in the box, but the goalkeeper coming out and he chases it out of play safely. Fine exchanges down the left flank before a cross was fired in. Long goal kick shot straight to Sambalpur. Kalahandi are not putting pressure of any sort on Sambalpur as we can see. The defenders are playing out from the back with ease under no pressure. But it's not the same situation for them. Sambalpur are exerting everything on Kalahandi's defense if they have the ball. Overlapping run. What can the fullback do? Delivers a low cross into the middle. Cleared away first time by the defender. But it comes back to Sambalpur on the edge of the box. Lays it over to the right back. Ball goes to the center of the pitch. Dancing in. He goes for a shot. Left footed effort. Weak one, but on target. Forcing the goalkeeper to make an easy save over there. He goes long once again. Hoping to find his player, but he doesn't do so. Kalahandi switching the flank from right to left. Finally able to hold the ball for some time in their opposition territory. There goes another diagonal ball, but this is cut out easily by the centre back. Sambalpur on the ball. On the left flank. The winger has pace and options. What will he do? Picks a pass to the center of the box, but it is well challenged and won by the Kalahandi defender. How easy the game is for Sambalpur right now. They're just winning every duel they're contesting, snatching the possession of their opponents and asking the dangerous questions. Their only worry would be their creative nature. Every time they get the ball, they're trying to hoof it up the field and find something. But it's just not happening. They need to pick the lock carefully with intricate passing and patient play in the center of the pitch. Just another example of how dominant Sambalpur are. Their defender wins the aerial duel but concedes a throw in the process. Is it a physical mismatch at this point of time? Because Sambalpur are clearly winning all their duels. Kalahandi. Number 5's ball. That's a superb ball over there. The striker makes his way to it. Plays a hopeful cross into the center, but he had no man in support as Sambalpur get away with the ball once again. Ball sticking well to his feet, spreading it out to the wing. Trying his best to keep it in, and they do keep it in. Sambalpur on the ball yet. They're not hesitating to rotate the ball with their centre backs, trying to change, trying to change the passing lanes and find a one iota of space to play the ball in behind. Very patient build up this from Sambalpur, using the centre backs well enough to recycle possession. Kalahandi with a losing the ball yet again to Sambalpur. There goes the ball towards the centre circle in hope. Sambalpur win the ball away on the right hand side, spreading it to the striker who can't sort his feet quickly enough. But the referee says he was shoved down to the ground. It's a free kick on a brilliant position there for Sambalpur. But is it too close for their own good? The number 9 didn't take the ball properly in his stride. Just was trying to sort his feet out and was brought down to the ground by the defender. Is it too close to the goal? Is there enough distance to get the ball up and down in time? So many interested candidates for Sambalpur to take the free kick. Who is it going to be? Put your money on the number 7, Sumit Oram. The goalkeeper has adjusted his wall. His positioning is towards the center of the goal. What can Sumit Oram do? He has to go for goal now. And it's a lovely effort. He just got the ball up, but it didn't have the enough dip on it to come back down. Fisted with power. Had the goalkeeper worried, it might have found the bottom corner easily. Towards the end of the first quarter of the half, Sambalpur are all dominant. They're just seeking for a goal to assert their dominance on the game. A long hopeful ball, Kalahandi on the end of it, down their flank, knocking it forward into the box. Box entry for them, but the cross is a poor one over there. They're not committing enough bodies into the attack and can clearly feel the after effects of it. Nobody to play the cross for. Good turn there and burst of pace again. This time they do have bodies in the box. Sambalpur, danger bells ringing for them, but they deal with it calmly. Kicking it out of play through a deflection from his opponent. Well done. Situation well fended off by the team in green. Taking a short goal kick, something that wasn't used by Kalahandi all this time. Now there goes the long dagger. Possession well won by Kalahandi. Switching play to the center, but the centre back is alert to it. Loose bouncing ball, couple of bounces before Kalahandi get a foul called in their favor. Kalahandi on the ball. Good couple of minutes for them, but they're still unable to find that killing pass. Well cleared slidingly from the defender. That's a superb lofted pass over there, and the winger shows great control to keep it in play. He still keeps it in play. He has support. Picks the number 3 who goes for a first time cross. Cleared on the volley by the defenders. Out again for another Sambalpur attack. The pass to the right wing was heavily hit, and they lose the ball. Quick switches of play from Sambalpur, catching their opponents off guard. Now again, patiently passing amongst the centre backs. The striker dropping deep to win the ball, but he just can't make it stick. Long ball, well chased by the Kalahandi striker. He's holding the play up, seeking for support. He gets it towards the edge of the box. Centre back wins it well. That was a really good challenge. Kalahandi's player is down, but the referee says nothing doing. And out comes Sambalpur on another attack. Their centre back linking in well on the left flank. The number 12 goes for a through pass to the centre. The striker catches onto it. Deflected out for a corner. That's some good fluent interplay between the strikers and the wingers. Number 9 dropped deep first to win the ball and lay it off to the wing. And he was on the end of another through pass, winning a corner for his side. Kalahandi have a corner to defend now. What will they do? It's going to be an in-swinging corner from Sambalpur. Can they make good use of it? They take it short to the edge of the box. A chance to fire for goal. Deflected off the defenders and easily cleared away. A foul from the Kalahandi player. Sambalpur have another free kick now. Sumit Oram, does he fancy another crack on goal? Too far, deems the player. Two men on target. Number 15 goes for goal. That was a brave attempt over there. Just didn't get the enough dip on it. Went for power over placement. Tried to catch the goalkeeper out. And now at the end of the first quarter of the game, we have a water timeout break. Remember, it's the scorching summer sun we are playing under. Tough situations for the players, and it's important for them to stay hydrated throughout the course of the 90 minutes. A small minutes gap or so, another chance to get the coach's wisdom into their ears and brains and try to make a difference. And we're back underway as both sets of players are eager to get the game rolling. Sambalpur didn't want the break. They were having all the momentum going into it. And now on the half turn, Kalahandi find a long ball into the box, but the goalkeeper is active and comes out and claims it. Kalahandi on the ball. Sambalpur conceding a foul. Beg your pardon, they've won the foul courtesy of a rash tackle from a Kalahandi player. A substitution after the just before the half an hour break. What does the coach have in mind? Very unfair on the player over there. Just being hooked off 30 minutes into the game. But the coach wanted a different approach to take. Kalahandi come away with the ball. Can they counter clinically? A long ball over there, but the defender is well in charge of the situation. Shows the winger the outside and comes away with the ball. Switches the flank. A heavy task for the fullback to keep it in, but he does keep it in. Deep in their own half. Press coming in from a single man. Emptying the midfield of Kalahandi, but they're lucky to win it back. Ranjan Munda comes on for Bishnu Oram in the substitution that occurred just a minute or so ago. Dangerous ball had to be dealt with. Kalahandi are happy to concede the throw. Sambalpur patiently on the ball. And now on the right flank, what can they do? The bouncing ball cleared by Kalahandi's defender, only as far as the centre backs of Sambalpur, who will recycle another attack. A long ball out to the left flank. An offside offense for the first time this evening. The winger knew it right away. He didn't even attempt for going. Kalahandi have a chance to slow down the pace of the game now. But they're going long. And they're lucky enough to progress much down the field by winning the aerial duel and a throw in. Throw going into the box. Goalkeeper with an active shout and claiming the ball. Remember how important the communication is between the goalkeeper and his centre backs. Because a hint of confusion over there and the striker could ghost in behind to win the ball. Here comes Sambalpur. Striker dropping shot, making play again. Long ball out to the left flank. Again, we can see Sambalpur using the centre backs to keep the attack going. Fine passing. They're so comfortable with the ball at their feet. The number 12. Lapse of concentration there. Couldn't make the ball stick. Yeah, this is just at this point you have to feel for Kalahandi. Complete domination from Sambalpur when it comes to ball possession. Long ball kicked. They're having so many defenders at the back that they have only one striker to lead a counter and is being bullied easily if there is a long ball. And Sambalpur are retaining possession over and over again. Something needs to change for Kalahandi. They need to change their shape or tactics to have a say in this game. Striker winning the duel well there, but the defense are active and have the ball back. A good turn from the midfielder there, beating two men simply. Kalahandi's chance to go down the flank. Long searching ball. Was there an arm used? The ball might have bounced off his shoulder. The attacker is not happy, but the referee's whistle has gone off. Free kick taken quickly. They're wasting no time. They want to have that winner. Since the first minute, Sambalpur have played with the same attitude. They've just seen 30 minutes without a goal and are getting frustrated by it. A fine ball down the right flank. Pokes it into the box. The defender kicking it to heavens for a Sambalpur throw in. That's a goal kick over there. Attack wasted for Sambalpur. The defender doing well to challenge the striker without giving away a penalty inside the box. Another long goal kick easily intercepted by Sambalpur, but Kalahandi have a good chance now. There is a defender that stayed back. He was deeper than all of his comrades, but did well to win the possession over there. Final 10 minutes of the half. Who will break the deadlock? Will the favorite Sambalpur do it, or can Kalahandi find a moment of spark on the break? Look at the pressure again, coming in threes, just pressurizing them, giving them little to no time on the ball. But Kalahandi are luckily a superb long ball over there, which will win a throw in for them in a deep area. They had one earlier, didn't make any good use of it, but now they're pouring bodies into the box. It's going to be a long throw in. Sambalpur need to be careful right now. For Kalahandi, this is a very good chance to win the first ball and knock it down for a strike or a volley. There goes a long throw in. Finally thrown, and Kalahandi have a man's free. The ball blocked and going out for a corner. This was the biggest chance. The number 7 of Kalahandi trapped the ball first time. He had time, but he had so many bodies in front of him. A good block coming out, winning them the first corner. Kalahandi. A first attempt on target for them. Can they deal some more damage? An out swinging left-footed corner coming in. Man marking adopted. No man is free. There goes the fine delivery. Keeper coming out. Misses it first time, but now safely wins it and kicks it long. Was an arm used over there. The referee reaching out to his pocket, and it's going to be the first booking of the game for Kalahandi defender for deliberately using an arm. Sambalpur got away with one over there. A lovely long throw coming in, scrambling out of the defense. The corner that followed the throw wasn't a great one, but now on the break, Sambalpur have a free kick. Chance to go long. Defense winning the duel well. Now Kalahandi have a chance to hit on the break, but that's a poor ball. Possession lost easily. Ball through the center. Striker catches onto it and is taken down by the goalkeeper. What's it going to be? Was there an offside? Superb touch there from the striker, taking the ball away, rounding the goalkeeper. Has the referee called for an offside offense over there? Yeah, looks like the run came off a little late. Another threatening situation for Kalahandi. Lucky to get away with it. Sambalpur on the ball yet again. Down the right flank. What can they do? Hopeful ball. Well controlled by the winger, but unable to make it stick. Kalahandi just praying it long. The striker holding the play up very well. But the heavy touch is snatched away by Sambalpur's defense. Ball on the flank. On the left wing. Trying a hopeful ball in. Not much threatening to the goalkeeper as he makes an easy catch. Ball goes very high into the afternoon sky. Defender conceding a foul and winning the duel. Kalahandi know this is an opportunity to test the opposition defense as they throw so many bodies forward for a long free kick. It's got to be a good delivery into the box. On the edge of the box, easily cleared away by Sambalpur's first line of defense. They have to track back quickly now. A little shot at the back. The defender misses it. Sambalpur striker clean through on goal, but it's a poor shot over there. Still, Sambalpur cutting in on the left foot, goes for goal. Just slashes it wide. Couple of good chances coming in their favor. Finely control shown there by the winger, cutting in onto his left foot, but can't find the bend on it. A defensive mistake there, opening up Kalahandi's defense completely. They can't let these lapses happen. Sambalpur coming very close to opening the scoring yet again. Free man left in the middle of the park. The midfield press has completely failed Kalahandi. But the player gets dragged down and they have a free kick on the center line again. The referee taking his time to get all the proceedings intact before he allows the free kick to be taken. Now another chance to fire it in. Lofts it towards the center of the box. Again easily repelled. They need more venom behind their deliveries into the box. Number 10 trying to roll the ball past his man but losing it. Kalahandi play a hopeful through ball to the center towards the center of the box. Goalkeeper calmly heading it back. Final 5 minutes of the half. Do we have an opener in store for us? The flick on cleared by the defender over there. Sambalpur. They're not taking the long throw in. They're not interested in doing that. They just want to retain possession, want to recycle it. Still patiently building up on that right hand flank. Watch out for a switch of flanks. Trying to chip the ball into the box, but only makes its way to the goalkeeper. Kalahandi dominated in the duels yet again, lose the ball just as quickly. The winger knocking the ball past the defenders, but they catch up to him and pinch it back. On the break, Kalahandi, can they do something? Trying to go long. The tactic has completely failed. Sambalpur's centre backs have been too strong in the air and they're just clearing every long ball launched with ease, incredibly. Kalahandi on the ball yet again, winning a throw in. On the left flank, cute pass to the center of the pitch. Striker dropping deep. Will he go for goal? Strong challenges coming in from Sambalpur defense, and now they can hit on the break. They have bodies forward on the left wing. Striker holding it up, but was tackled out. Advantage played in favor of Sambalpur. On the left flank, winger cutting in, lays it off to the striker. Number 7 on the ball. Going for goal there. Tracks his shot wide. Wasn't the best of efforts, you have to say. Should have tried to open his body and go for the far post, but trying to drag it to the near post. There was neither precision nor power to beat the goalkeeper from that range. Karate kicked into space. That's a superb pass from Kalahandi. Now the final minute of normal time. Trying to chop his way past the defender, but he just can't do it. Kalahandi on the ball. Trying to end the half on a positive note. The referee tried to play some advantage, but when he just couldn't, he awards the free kick to Kalahandi. Good refereeing there. Knowing when to call the play back, knowing when to let things flow. What a sucker punch it would be for Kalahandi to score now and throw in a spanner in the plans of Sambalpur, who have dominated the entire half. What do we have for the finale? Their earlier free kicks were easily cleared by the defenders, but this has got to be a challenging one. The ball goes deep. Was it an attempt on goal though? Straight down the goalkeeper's throat, an easy catch for him. Trying to go for goal from 40 yards out. We entered the injury time of the first half. Do we have something special in store? Number 7 spreading it out to the right flank. A heavy ball, but the winger does well to keep it in play. Trying the 1-2 pass. Defense intelligently reading it and making them move. Counter pressing of the highest order from Sambalpur yet again on display. Trying to play a bending pass towards the striker, but it just doesn't happen. Concede a free kick to Kalahandi. Might be the last bits of action in the half. The referee checking his watch again. Oh, that's a rash pass. But luckily, his teammate is there to bail him out. Another long pass from Kalahandi. The defender kicks it clear. Remember, they have got their only shot on target from a throw in, and now they have a chance to take another long throw in. What will they do now? They're just putting more bodies into the box. It's an exciting situation now. The number 5 is going so deep. Watch out for the rocket throw in. Here it comes. The defender clears it well. Kalahandi trying to relaunch the ball into the play, but it goes out for a goal kick. The referee brings the half to an end. A dominant display from Sambalpur, but they're unable to find their opener. Kalahandi have come close at the OTM ground on the break, but here we are. Both sides still locked at 0-0 after 45 minutes of enthralling football action. Join us on the other side of the break to catch the second half action. Stay tuned to Sports KPI for further action. As expected, Sambalpur have the cream of the possession,
Sahani Kapla
57% in their
OTM
favor, and we can see the number of shots complete
ପ୍ରତିଦ୍ୱନ୍ଦ୍ୱିତା
in favor of
କରୁଛନ୍ତି
Sambalpur.
କଳାହାଣ୍ଡି ଏବଂ
Kalahandi on
ସମ୍ବଲପୁର
the break have had a couple of cracks, but
ଉଭୟ ଦଳ
none were
ବେଶ୍
deemed to be on
ସୁନ୍ଦର ଖେଳ
target.
ପ୍ରଦର୍ଶନ
Worrying
କରିଛନ୍ତି
stats. They have to change something
ମଝାମଝି
at
ଚିଲିକା
halftime.
ଗୋଲ ଦେଇପାରିନାହାନ୍ତି
What will the coach change? What will the instructions be? Catch us in the second half. Stay tuned to Sports KPI. Hello and welcome back to the second half coverage of the Group H clash between Sambalpur and Kalahandi at the OTM ground. After a 15-minute break, both sets of players are rejuvenated with talks from their coaches and are now out with vigorous game plan to shift it. Now both sets of players are making their way and taking their formations as we are just moments away from the kickoff. The referee checking for everything to be in order. And we are underway again at the OTM ground for the second half. Attacking in all green from left to right of your screen is Sambalpur, the dominant side, and defending from right to left of your screen in red and blue is Kalahandi. Kalahandi have been under the pressure in the first half, completely under the pump by a dominant Sambalpur side. What will they do? How do they go about the second half now? They need to be more confident on the ball, take more risks with it. This is a positive attempt now. Ball played down the left flank. Heavy attempt. The winger just can't keep it in. A bit too heavy in the end. Sambalpur just playing the game at a relaxed pace, increasing it whenever they do so, but were unable to get the opener. Look at that press coming in from Kalahandi. The manager's words clearly impacting the players already. Can they keep it sustained there? Long ball had to be dealt with. Kicked out for a corner by the centre back over there. Kalahandi have an early hurdle to face. Sambalpur. It's going to be an in-swinging corner. 5 men in the box for Sambalpur. Corner taken quickly over there, but the Kalahandi defender rises the highest to win it. On the right flank, number 7 dancing his way to the touchline. Shoots the cross in, but easily cleared by the centre backs. He could have done better there, but thought the clearance was the only way. The referee trying to clear an issue up with the assistant referee. What do you have in store here? Now we have the green flag for the play to be resumed. Sambalpur resorting to a long throw in. This wasn't the trend in the first half, but now, in order to find the opener, they're doing everything in their power. Clearance not strong enough. Here comes Sambalpur on another attack. Attempt well cleared there. Had a knockdown towards the edge of the area, but throw in it will be. Another stoppage in play. Some technical discrepancy going on. The referee wanting the game to be stopped temporarily. We regret the inconvenience stop caused and apologies for the breaking the flow of the game. But the action would be back as soon as the discrepancy is solved.
जुगल बाबू स्टार्ट द मैच
And we'll be back with the action shortly. Apologies for all the delays. And we are underway with a long throw in coming in from Sambalpur. Headed away by the defender, but in a position to launch cross. Sambalpur's defense cross cleared again by the first man. An attempt in vain to launch the ball long from the back as goalkeeper gobbles it easily. Kalahandi player doing well to shield the ball out and win a throw in their team's favor. The relentless pressure from Sambalpur continues as they win the ball back easily and attack with ease again. The long ball being chased well. Sambalpur on the wing, exchanging passes between the striker and the winger. Can the winger fire the cross in? He does find it, but that's a wasteful one as it goes out for a goal kick. On his favorite left foot, could have done better to find some bend or find his teammate, but he could muster nothing out of the cross. Kalahandi's goalkeeper going long, and it'll result in only one thing, possession being lost for his side. That's a superb long ball, kept in play on the edge of the box. Kalahandi going for a low cross, cut out by the defender, and out comes Sambalpur on another attack. Look at the space they're enjoying. Number 4 and captain charging in from the flank. It's been a weird game, you have to say, for Kalahandi because their midfield was never in the game. This time, the captain's cross challenging the goalkeeper, the striker rushing in, but he held his nerve and went for the ball confidently. Didn't make a mistake over there because the press from Kalahandi's midfield has been non existent, and Sambalpur have enjoyed all of the freedom in the middle of the park. That's why they're able to mount so many attacks. Just here, we could see another example of it. There goes the long ball towards the right flank. Winger doing well to keep it under control. The captain turning and looking for options. Seeks the central midfielder. Striker dropping into the hole over there. Spreading it to the wing. The cross in is cleared away by the centre backs. Kalahandi grateful to win it back and kick it out immediately, conceding a throw into their opposition again. At this point of time, it's just Sambalpur's mistakes that's giving the ball to Kalahandi. They need to change something tactically or make a substitution. The coach must be frustrated with what he's seeing on the pitch. The defender completely missing his kick and presenting Sambalpur with another opportunity to attack. Foul called there by the referee. Playing out from the back, Sambalpur. Patiently on the ball, but the long ball is too hard for the winger. Full credit to him for keeping it in. But no, he didn't keep it in. The assistant referee noticed that the ball has gone out of play before he could fetch the cross. A fine long pass into the opposition territory. But again, Sambalpur walk away with the ball. Trying to find the striker with a lob through pass. Defenders dealing with it well. Will be another attacking throw in for Sambalpur to enjoy. What will they do with it? Captain going back to the right half space. The cross being swung in. It's a nice one. The defender misses his kick. Shot from the striker. Is it marginally wide? It is. Could have been the first goal. Terrible mistake there from the defender, kicking air instead of the ball. The winger on his favorite right foot goes for goal. But how did he miss it? Should have been the first goal of the game. Another touch and go kind of situation for Sambalpur yet again. This is second such mistake from Kalahandi's defense that wasn't punished by Sambalpur. Sometimes these missed chances will come back to haunt you. Can Kalahandi fix up their mistakes and sting one successful attack together? Now Kalahandi have a chance to test the opposition centre backs. They've already had a couple of throws successfully in the first half. This time the striker trying to flick it on behind. Sambalpur in the middle of the park, spreading the attack to the right flank. Their number 4 and captain is getting more and more involved in the attack. He knows that he can't sit back and wait for his team to do something. He's trying to lead from the front with an example. That's a lovely slide tackle coming in. But still Kalahandi can't escape the situation. It's a rash shot. Trying to get his frustration away, trying to find a goal from some 45 yards out. It's a poor attempt in the end from the number 7 of Sambal. Again, the long balls from Kalahandi's goalkeeper easily dealt with Sambalpur's first line of defense. They need to come up with something. It's just not happening for them at the moment. Letting the ball run and changing the angle of play. Kalahandi go long once again. Only as far as centre backs of Sambalpur who recycle the ball in successfully for another attack. There goes the ball in the middle. Not kept under control by the attacker. The defender did well to get it away. Sambalpur yet again uncontested in the middle of the pitch. Driving run through the center. Will get the cross in. That's some good control displayed by the striker. The defenders were active to react quickly and clear the ball off. Sambalpur are increasing the pace and they just win a free kick in a dangerous situation. The left half space, they could swing a ball into the box now. Defender trying to clear the ball but catching the feet of his opposition number. What's it going to be now? A left-footed in-swinger or a right-footed out-swinger? It's a strong choice. A right-footed in-swinger it will be. 6 members in the box for Sambalpur. Can they find the head of any one player? Just past the hour mark. Do we have our opener here? There goes the cross into the box. Sambalpur centre backs deal with it properly, but on the edge of the box, the shot comes in. Blocked by the centre backs again. Another chance to hash it into the box. But Kalahandi defend with resolute and determination to win the ball back. And they luckily enough come away with a throw in their attacking half's direction. It's just not happening. The physical mismatch, the losing all their duels, and a mistake from the captain gives them with the possession. And here we have the first substitution for Kalahandi. The coach has seen enough and he feels like it's the right time to make the change just past the hour mark. 30 minutes or so for fresh legs. That's calmness personified from the defender. Seeing the challenge coming in, just twists with the ball and beats his man to find a new passing angle to get the ball away. On the left wing, Sambalpur. Couple of one-twos down the flank. Have some bodies in the middle. With the fullback showing his full physical strength. Very good challenge over there to beat the winger and take away the possession. Another ball launched to the flank, but the winger made his run a little bit too early as the flag goes up for an offside. Sambalpur on another attack down the left again. Trying to dance in, but Kalahandi pins the ball back and they can emerge on their own counter. There goes a superb ball, appeals for an offside, but it doesn't come up. Has the goal all to himself. He has to score, and he doesn't score, but he does. There goes the rebound inside. Kalahandi strike clinically on the break. A superb break there, parry by the goalkeeper. The striker coming in from the deep rebounds it from close range, and Kalahandi on the break. Open the scoring. Who saw this coming? Completely against the run of play. Sambalpur are just stunned by it. They've had their chances. They've been the dominant side, but it won't matter. Now, Kalahandi have got a lead to defend. What a goal that is on the transition.
Kalahandi leading by 1-0.
A superb effort there. The winger initially was disappointed that he couldn't find the net, but the goalkeeper could only parry it behind for the striker to rebound it into an empty net. Here comes the ultimate sucker punch to open the scoring. The deadlock is broken. Does the game open up and provide more goals now? Because Sambalpur will definitely throw their everything at Kalahandi now. They need a goal in order to get a point from this tie. Captain's cross into the middle. Just not a fruitful one as the ball goes out for a goal kick. How many times have we seen this happen in the game of football? A dominant side not able to take their chances, and then comes the sucker punch from the counter-attacking team, just as we saw from Kalahandi. One long pass split their defense. The winger was clean through on goal 1v1. Even though he didn't score, his strike caused the rebound from which they ultimately opened the scoring. Sambalpur now. They've settled into a bank of four. Kalahandi will put the meanest deep block you've ever seen. Watch out because Sambalpur have to work through two banks of four players to get their opener and equalize the game. They defended for lives till this moment, but now imagine what they'll be doing with. There goes another long searching ball, but this time the offside flag is up. Sambalpur's defenders were looking for the offside flag to go up earlier, but it just didn't happen as the striker stabbed home from close range. That's why they always say you have to take your chances in the game. And now there goes another superb ball. A superb attacking situation there for Kalahandi to double their advantage. Sambalpur are switching off now. This is some poor football from them. Kalahandi are playing with renewed hunger after the goal. They want to protect this lead at all costs. This shot was a wasteful one, but just moments before, they should have scored and taken the lead. That ball from the center to left flank has caused them troubles earlier, and it is just causing them trouble again. Sambalpur looking vulnerable all of a sudden. This is what a goal does to you, gives all the confidence in the world back to you. Again, another challenging ball. This time, the captain is there to deal with it. Pass out wide, intercepted by the fullback. But Sambalpur come away with possession again. Escaping from a lunging challenge over there. The number 9 doing well to keep hold of the possession. But why is he running in circles, holding on to the ball instead of passing it around? Kalahandi have a chance to break again. The striker doesn't look for the pass on the left flank. There goes the dangerous ball again, but this time Sambalpur deal well enough with it. Kandhamal take a 4 goal lead against Kendrapada at the Bidinasi ground. It's a rout there, but here we have an open contest. Which way will this go in the final 20 minutes as we enter the final quarter of the game? Sambalpur, a superb pass down the right flank, but a challenging situation for the winger to keep it in. He does keep it in. Goalkeeper leaps and finds out the ball has landed on the roof of his net. Are they resorting to time wasting already? The goalkeeper in no hurry to take the goal kick. Long ball this time. Nerves on display from the Sambalpur defenders. They weren't this nervy when they were dominating the game, but when they are a goal down, they're just being nervy all around the park. Chance to load the cross into the box. But the winger goes on a mazy run. 1-2 well read by the centre back as he cuts it out, but still Sambalpur trying to chop the ball in. Sambalpur, the cross easily claimed by the goalkeeper. Could have been a challenging ball over there. They did well to go to the touchline, but the cutback was a poor one, hitting it straight to the goalkeeper. Sambalpur again on the attack in a flash. Down the left flank. Can he fire the cross first time? He can't. Going on to his right foot, going for goal. Did it take a deflection? It's just a rash shot at the end and it'll be a goal kick. They're trying to go for glory. It's not going to happen that easily. Shooting in, cutting in from the wing and finding the bottom corner. They should try to pass the ball around the box and find an option in there. Possession given straight over to Sambalpur, but they're unable to trap the ball. and they give the throw into Kalahandi. The striker not challenged at all. He's easily making his way to the center of the pitch. And there goes the flag for offside. But where are the challenges? He literally raced through the midfield unchallenged. There are 2 to 3 defenders who just shied away from tackling the ball. Maybe the striker didn't expect to have such an easy road and went for the pass as he was getting off balance. Neat layoff down the right flank. The winger doubled down and gets taken down, wins a free kick. It's a good attacking situation now for Sambalpur, trying to make his way between the 2 defenders who both go down on him at the same time. The referee doesn't want to book any offender and just wants to get the medical attention for the players down. Can they make this free kick count? It's high time they need to if they have want to take any 3 points from the game. Get the equalizer first and then think about the winner. The sooner they get the equalizer, the better. And we have a substitution from Sambalpur. The player hooked off, leaving at the nearest point of exit. A 3-man wall it's going to be. Though it's an acute angle, the goalkeeper doesn't want to take any chances. Opening his body up. There goes the left footed free kick into the box. Couple of deflections over there. A striker coming out for it. Nothing doing, says the referee. A chance to launch the ball in. Number 7 dancing his way through. Will he go for goal? Tries to cross it. Appeals for a handball. The referee waves it away. Was an arm used to block the cross? We never know as the referee says no the first time of asking. Down the left flank, Sambarpul still have bodies in the middle. The defender shoving the striker to the ground, but it's good contact, says the referee. Some confident refereeing on display. He's not budging to the pressure from the players. He's having a good view of the incidents from a close range and he's taking his decisions wonderfully. Long throw kept in. There goes the cross into the box. Easily cleared by Kalahandi's defense. Headed back to the goalkeeper, who will waste no time as he restarts the attack. Midfield press of a lone man coming. Sambalpur are trying now. They're getting desperate with each minute passing. They're trying to find a small chink in the armor of Kalahandi's defense, which has been unbreachable. Dancing his way around, but the cross is easily repelled by the man. The striker keeps hold, goes for goal. Couple of blocks over there, and the second rebound
খুব সুন্দর
is just flashed on the half turn. A very good effort from the striker. Never easy on the half turn, off balance. Goes for the volley on the left foot. Just not troubling the goalkeeper enough.
ସେ ଗଣତନ୍ତ୍ର ଉତ୍ସାହିତ କରନ୍ତୁ ତୀବ୍ର ପ୍ରତିଦ୍ୱନ୍ଦିତାମୂଳକ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ଚାଲିଛି କଳାହାଣ୍ଡି ଭର୍ସେସ୍
Final 15 minutes of the game. What do we have in store? Goalkeeper going long and winning a throw for his side. Kalahandi are showing aggression now. This is very good football from them. After taking the lead, they have been a different side, defending with much more swagger and attacking dangerously. There we see again front foot defending, calmly done. Long ball into the box. Superb touch there from the striker. Trying to place finger in, but he overruns past the ball. Anywhere will do for them. How far they've kicked it from inside their own half. Sambalpur rotating the ball to the edge of the pitch in the middle. Looked like a fine exchange till the striker gave the ball away.
Asantakali the match. Kotak versus Kendujar.
Another lofted ball to the middle. Striker wins the flick on well, but there is the goalkeeper sharp of his line, reading the danger early on, not letting the winger get to the rebound. This is incredible now. Kalahandi are going superbly long every time they get the ball. Each long goal kick is eating them 30 to 40 seconds and they're happy with it. The striker trying to pinch the ball, but he just can't win it. Flick on one well. The captain on the right hand flank trying to deliver the cross. Hits the first man. That's a poor cross. You have to get a better delivery in. He gets a chance to relaunch it again. And it's a
Sahani the
terrible
Pradesh
cross once
Samutra
more.
Saratiro match.
It's just not happening for them. Maybe it's not
Kalahandi
their day.
versus
Remember, they had a
Sambalpur
chance in the
Madura
second minute of the
Mutukarantu.
game. A
Kalahandi
volley from
Express
inside the
Maduri.
6 yard box that just
Asantakali
blazed
the
over the
match.
crossbar.
Kotak
And it has been the trend ever
versus
since.
Kendujar. ସମୟ ଅପରାହ୍ନ 3:30
Another long goal kick coming, but this one is intercepted well by Sambalpur. Chipped ball into the box. He keeps it in. Goes for goal. Had the goalkeeper worried, that was a good save over there.
ଆମର ମୁଖ୍ୟ ମଞ୍ଚର ଡାହାଣ ପଟରେ ନାଲି
Maybe that
କଲର
was a cross or a
ଜର୍ସି
shot. You never
ଖେଳାଳି
know. But the
ଏବଂ
goalkeeper
ସେମ୍ କଲର ରଙ୍ଗର
was
ଜର୍ସି ପିନ୍ଧୁଛନ୍ତି
worrying and made a fine save
ସମ୍ବଲପୁରର
at the
ଖେଳାଳିମାନେ।
end. Entering the final 10 minutes, Sambalpur must get that equalizer right now or else they'll be in deep, deep trouble. Out swinging corner. Goalkeeper punches it well. Laid off to the edge of the box. The striker shot through a horde of defenders. Sails aimlessly wide. Well laid off to him on the edge of the box. He just couldn't catch it sweetly. The kicking has to be better this time. The last 2 or 3 times they've given the possession straight over and looks like it's going to continue again. Here comes Sambalpur on another attack. Through the center in the box. In a dangerous situation now, what can they do? They win a free kick. A flailing
ଆସନ୍ତାକାଲିର
foot
ମ୍ୟାଚ୍
catching the foot there of another player.
ରୋମାଞ୍ଚକ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍
And
ଦେଖିବାକୁ
it's a
ଚାହେଁ
booking. The
ସମସ୍ତ
referee's
ପ୍ରେମୀଙ୍କୁ
lenience, the referee's
ଦର୍ଶକଙ୍କୁ
patience has run out.
ଆସନ୍ତାକାଲିର
And he has started
ମ୍ୟାଚ୍
producing the cards. The first touch of the game for Kalahandi.
କଟକ versus କେଉଁଝର।
Another chance for Sambalpur to salvage an equalizer. They're just wasting opportunities. Their set piece play has been very poor today. Rather, this can also be said as the goalkeeper of Kalahandi being too good in rushing off his line and thwarting dangers. Now, can they find a successful ball in? 7 members in the box and one on the edge of the box for Sambalpur. They're going all in on this one. It's a poor delivery. This is just not happening. This is not their day. Too much power on it. With all the bodies at the near post. The delivery was concentrated to the far post. Kalahandi on a counter. There he is, the overlapper. The striker again going to. Oh, what a tackle! Superb tackle just when he was about to pull his trigger. Lovely challenge coming in to win the ball back. Defender forced to clear it under pressure from the winger. Sambalpur win another corner. They've got no time to waste. Maybe it's time they take short corners because every time they're getting the centre backs up and the delivery in is being a poor one. Number 7 with the outswinger. This is hit flat. Finds its way to the edge of the box, but the striker completely misses the ball, catches the air. Kalahandi can counter now. They're taking it slowly. They're in no hurry to progress the ball, but they lose it under no pressure. This is really poor playing out from the back from Kalahandi. These are the times where you have to savor the ball, not throw it away. Two man double teaming him as they snatch the ball out of him. Sambalpur rotating it in the middle of the pitch. A lob through ball, and the goalkeeper is there again as always today. He goes long. The defender misses his kick, but luckily his teammates are there to bail him out. Lapse of concentration, ball going all the way to Kalahandi's defense. This is the time where both the sides have to stop the errors from happening. It's only natural as the players tire as we approach the 90-minute mark. But keep those adrenaline pumping, keep those concentration levels high up. Don't let an error end the match for your team. Superb pressure from the number 7 winning the ball back. But he just can't find his finger properly. Kalahandi recoup. Allowing the ball to go out for a throw in and starting the attack from the back. Sambalpur now. Their playmaker dropping deep, dropping very deep, in fact, to make something happen. Striker receiving the ball, swapping passes with the central midfielder. It's a lovely idea over there, but there was no run coming to complement him. A short, cute reverse pass into the box, trying to catch the defense by surprise, but he had no runner in front of him. Here comes Sambalpur once again. The ball being cut out by Kalahandi's defense. It's slowly become an attack versus defense kind of game. Kalahandi are attacking nothing offensively. They just drop back into the defensive shell. It's a challenge for Sambalpur to beat them. The touch is a heavy one from the winger. Trying to burst past his fullback. Gives a heavy touch as the goalkeeper claims the ball from outside for a goal kick. Pinging the ball long. They will take it. They will take anything. Sambalpur's defender heading it straight out for a throw in. Kalahandi now on the right flank. They're not throwing bodies forward. They're just keeping their shape, trying to hold the ball near the touchline. Stray ball swept up by the centre back. Another chance for Sambalpur to ride down the flank. Cutting in centrally. Finding a lovely pass over there on the right flank. Good pressure kept by the defender, sticking to his man. And under pressure, the cross is always a poor one. Well defended there, the situation. Fullback stuck to his man, didn't give him a room, didn't give him a space to wriggle away from him to deliver the cross in. Sambalpur keep the ball with them this time. They need runners in behind. They're just not having that. The striker is dropping deep. Their wingers are showing no interest in making good runs in behind. Just as one for Kalahandi on a counter on the left flank again. They have some options but are not overcommitting themselves. The striker going for goal. Ball being well blocked by the centre backs. The captain comes away with it. Number 11 trying to find the striker who flicks it forward. Spread out to the right flank. Cross blocked by the defender out for a corner.
Sahani Cup 2023 ଆସନ୍ତାକାଲିର ଅଛି।
Good cross from the number 11 but unable to beat his man. It was getting some shape as it was blocked.
ତେଣୁ ଅନୁରୋଧ କରାଯାଉଛି ସମସ୍ତ ପୂର୍ବପ୍ରେମୀ ଦର୍ଶକମାନଙ୍କୁ।
An out swinging corner. This has to be it as we approach the final minute of normal time. There goes the long ball. Centre back doing it well, but he knocks it into a dangerous area over there. The goalkeeper makes a brilliant save. Is this it? Is this as close as Sambalpur come? Couple of defensive knocks, well won, and the striker from close range should do better. He should beat the goalkeeper from that range. Goalkeeper very happy to pouch it and go down. Sums up Sambalpur's evening for you. It's just not been their day. There goes another dangerous ball into the box, but the goalkeeper is active and wins the foul as well as the striker charged in on him. Approaching the end of normal time. How much injury time are we going to have? Mind you, there was an early stoppage in the starting of the half. There might be a good chunk of 4 to 5 minutes to compensate for that. Sambalpur trying to salvage something from the game. The ball being stuck under his feet. Very unfortunate there for the winger. A good 1-2 round the corner, but they're running out of room. Oh, it did take a deflection. Kalahandi very lucky there to stay with the possession. They have to see it out now. Don't give the ball away cheaply. Hold on to it. Striker going to the wing. Can he fire one into the center? He goes for goal, but that's a rash attempt. They're almost there. The coach asked them to retreat back. Can they maintain the defensive solidity one more time? Sambalpur. Good ball into the middle. Striker winning the flick on. Laid back to the center of the box. A rash shot on the left foot on the half turn again from the number 9. Already a minute into the injury time. What are we going to have? Headed back to the goalkeeper. Sambalpur have to launch everything they have forward. Losing 1-0, losing 2-0 doesn't matter. They just have to go forward and try to get that goal. Superb goal kick, well kept under control, but Kalahandi pinched the ball away. Just clearing it. Anywhere will do now. They're almost there. Can they hold the fort for another minute or so? Sambalpur's captain has given us everything. Finds a good pass to the left flank. Another ball hooked into the center. The striker winning the flick on, but it goes all the way to the goalkeeper safely. Now dancing away from the challenges, getting to the wing. One successful delivery is it's going to take on the flank. Chops onto his right foot, gets the cross in. The defender wins the flick on well. It's still in play. Striker from close range. What a mess that is. Probably that was all 3 points secured for Kalahandi. Had a brilliantly one flick on from close range. How did he miss it? The players know it. Kalahandi player going down with cramps.
ଆସନ୍ତାକାଲିର ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ଆସନ୍ତାକାଲି ଖେଳାଯିବ କଟକ ଭର୍ସେସ୍ କେଉଁଝର କେଉଁଝର
How
ଟିମ୍
on earth did it not go in? From such close range on the volley, sit up nicely. He just can't find the net again. Started with an early chance for Sambalpur, and it's going to end with a late chance for them as they're dropping 3 points against Kalahandi.
ୟୁଥ୍ ଆସୋସିଏସନ୍ ଆନୁକୂଲ୍ୟରେ ଅନୁଷ୍ଠିତ ହେଉଛି ସାହାଣୀ କପ୍ 2023 ଆଜି ହେଉଛି ଦଶମ ଦିବସ ଏହି ଦଶମ ଦିବସରେ ଖେଳାଯାଉଛି ସମ୍ବଲପୁର ଏବଂ
Player down
କଳାହାଣ୍ଡି
with a
ମଧ୍ୟରେ
cramp. The referee doesn't want any time to be lost and he orders for a stretcher.
ଶେଷ ହେବାକୁ ଅଳ୍ପ ସମୟ
We hope that the player is well and sound and recovers soon from
ଅଗ୍ରଣୀ
this.
ଧନ୍ୟବାଦ ଦେବି ଆମର ୟୁଥ୍ ଆସନ ଯୋଉ ଛୋଟ ଛୋଟ ଭଲେଣ୍ଟିୟର ମାନେ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଏବଂ ଆମର ଯୋଉ ୟୁଥ୍ ଆସନ ଫୁଟବଲ ଏକାଡେମୀ ଅଛି ସେ ହଳଦିଆ ଗଞ୍ଜି ପିନ୍ଧିଥିବା ସମସ୍ତ ପିଲାମାନଙ୍କୁ ଆମେ ୟୁଥ୍ ଆସନ ତରଫରୁ ଧନ୍ୟବାଦ ଦଉଛୁ ରେଫ୍ରି ମହୋଦୟଙ୍କୁ ଏବଂ ୟୁଥ୍ ଆସନକୁ ଅଶେଷ ଅଶେଷ ଧନ୍ୟବାଦ ଏଠାରେ ଉପସ୍ଥିତ ଥିବା ସମସ୍ତ ଫୁଟବଲ ପ୍ରେମୀ ଦର୍ଶକମାନଙ୍କୁ ଅନୁରୋଧ କରୁଛୁ
And we're about to resume now. 5 minutes into injury time. Sambalpur are getting chance after chance. Can they make at least one count today? One final attack, perhaps. There goes the cross into the box. Goalkeeper coming out. He misses it the first time. It's an empty net for the striker. And it's 1-1. Could you believe it? A late twist in the tail. A terrible mistake from the goalkeeper. Charges out and misses the ball. Striker had an empty net to nod it in. And Sambalpur salvage a single point from the game. Deep into the injury time. Kalahandi, heartbreak for them. They were there almost. A goalkeeping error. He has been good throughout the game, making crucial saves. But this time misjudged the cross into the box, came out. We're still having another attack or two left in the game. What a finish to the game this is. The striker possibly couldn't believe his luck as he had an empty net to nod the ball into. And there goes the full-time whistle. Biju Oram equalizing in the dying embers. Literally the last attack of the game. It finishes 1-1 at the OTM ground. A well-deserved point for Sambalpur against a heartbroken Kalahandi, who were 20 seconds or so away from all 3 points. And now they feel like it's going to be a 2 points drop. All the players are down now. They can't believe what has happened. Sambalpur with incredible domination over all the attacking stats. Beat possession, beat shots on target. Kalahandi have had very few shots, but they had the all-important goal. And if not for a late equalizer, could have taken all 3 points home courtesy of that goal. You have to feel for them. You have to do nothing but feel for Kalahandi, who have given their everything defensively.
এবং
We
নরেন্দ্র
let
স্যার
down by last minute equalizer.
ধন্যবাদ দেবে ম্যাচ
Stay tuned to
কমিশনার
Sports
ফুটবল অফিসার
KPI
ক্লাস
as we
সার্ভর
bring more action for you. It's Katak
খুব
versus Kionjar
সুন্দরভাবে
tomorrow from the same
এই
OTM ground.
62তম সিনিয়র ইন্টার
Thank you for
ডিস্ট্রিক্ট
turning
ফুটবল
in to
চ্যাম্পিয়নশিপ
Sports KPI
সাহানি
on
কাপ
behalf of Football
কেমন
Association of
হয়েছে
Odisha.